what I was getting to with Ali Abdal was that he had made easy access to specific things to help him have quicker productivity. So for instance, he had set up his whole office to be a YouTube studio. So all he had to do was make a few clicks and he was live. And that's one thing we did as well. You know, we created our own podcast studio through having the right camera set up. So it took us maybe 5 minutes.
We'd roll out of bed and then start recording.
Right to the podcast.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And that is a huge thing to increase productivity because it was super easy for us to create a pod. It's different now because we're using better cameras, better gear, trying to step it up. But things like that can really help us get access to it because a lot of times the hump of setting up equipment, you know, getting into that space can make it harder for us to get to that productivity flow.
Yeah, let me pour you some water on that.
Sure, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Also, what I think is necessary is a workflow slider. I mentioned this earlier. Not in the pod, but when we were talking. A workflow slider with things that help you get into that workflow.
That state of flow.
Exactly, state of flow slider. So for me, I use the same thing we're talking about, the Pomodoro method. I use music, jazz music, to help me get into that state of focus. I also use aromas as well to get into that state of focus. And when once those are going, like it starts to, we start turning
form follows function.
Exactly. So having those mental triggers to get you back into that state of flow are super helpful. So whatever you actually have as a state of flow, I would love to know, like, what are some of the things that you use to create a state of flow for yourself? Comment below. We'll have a little blurb in Spotify if you're in Spotify, or just put it in the charts in Apple and give us a rating while you're there.
Yeah.